All right, boys. Today we're looking at Megabonk. Yeah, the tier list. And look, I'm gonna be honest. This game is fun, but man, some of these characters are like so bad. Like, why are they even in the game? So I'm just gonna I'll try to go through it tier by tier and help you identify your picks. But don't expect this to be like clean or whatever, because my brain's fried playing this game. Let's start with the C tier. These are the pain in the butt. These are like play for memes or suffer. So Athena offers a weak start, slow, needs 1 million items. She can scale with Aegis, but most of the time you just die before them. We've got Vlad, sort of a blood magic gimmick. Works in like one niche boss fight. Everywhere else is just trash. Okay, now next is Bandit. So weapons goofy unless you stack luck, and the passive is situational, and like mobility is bad too. Next is Fox. Okay, so Fox is funny because you can bunny hop and go zoom, but he's very fragile as paper, and like needs perfect RNG, so not at all worth your time and energy. Then there is Spaceman. Oof. Black hole sounds cool, right? Except it fires every 7 seconds, does like baby damage if you ask me, and even makes your aura smaller. Plus, it's floaty, slow, annoying, and honestly, a bottom tier unlock. And last tier is Sir Chadwell. And just why is he here? So he's pretty hard to unlock, and then you get him, and he's garbage. Weak sword, no scaling, just feels bad overall. Honestly, waste of time. Okay, now the B tier. And these work a bit, but you won't be flexing with them anywhere. We've got Monkey, funny guy. So he climbs walls, bananas, bonus HP. Feels stable, but damage is just not there. Like, it's fun for memes, not this meta. Ogre is slow as heck, but the spinning axes scale well with size and duration. And if you get the right tomes, he's actually decent crowd control. But early game, he's crying and needs XP and sustain or you're toast. Then Ninja is like super evasive, feels smooth, but then bosses just ignore your dodge. So you're like, haha, can't touch me, and then bam, boss says no. But still fun though if you're just chilling around. And last year is Noelle. Don't even know. Regen support, armor builds, just feels undertuned. Like, why pick her when other good options exist in the game? Moving on, A tier. So Calcium, yeah, he's a zoomy skeleton guy. So his speed demon passive is fun. Don't get hit and you're scaling into a monster. But if you do get hit, you reset back to 0. So you need a super high skill floor. You either look like a pro or you just cry. Next is Tony McZoom. Yeah, he zooms. He's fast. Got the bone weapon, no fall damage, all that. Really fun to play, but doesn't like scale as crazy as S tiers. Still good though, in my opinion. Then we got Sir Ruffy. He's like the tanky option. Armor scaling, lifesteal, regen. He's forgiving, honestly. If you're new, he's great. But his damage falls off unless you get AoE items. So you end up like just standing there, tanking stuff while everyone else is doing damage. Next is Amog. He's a weird little guy with poison bottles. He's actually kind of good with lifesteal combos and black hole. Bosses just vanish. But like early game, the bottle range is tragic. You're just missing everything. Now the bush is funny. His passive makes explosions if you hit shots, but you actually have to aim. So if you're bad at aiming, like me, it's rough. But if you're good, it can help you a lot. Birdo as the double jump, glide, good mobility. Tornado weapon's nice if you get crit and size, but if you don't, it's like you're just making wind noises. Not great, even for beginners, and you rarely see him in the leaderboards. Okay, so S tier. Are easy picks, right? Like, if you've touched the game, you already know, but I gotta say it anyway. Dicehead. Yeah, just Dicehead. He's stupid. he literally owns the leaderboards. The dice weapon just keeps stacking crit forever. Like, you start off low, you're like, oh no, this is a bad run. But then suddenly, you're critting everything. And yeah, super powerful. Any downside is like, the early game feels kind of like a little pain. You're just praying for RNG, right? But late game is the king. Now, the clank is another one. Bro is rough at the start, like painfully slow. You're just crawling. But that revolver crit scaling is overpowered. And once you get rolling, you're the boss. Like, every level is more crit. And if you got the right items, like the lamp thingy or gym source, then you're just shredding the map. Then Robinette. She's good. Like, the bow pierces, she farms gold, and her passive just snowballs if you're greedy. But like, don't spend too much early. If you go shopping, you just flop. She's like a save your money simulator until she pops off. And finally, there we have Mega Chad. Bro is literally named Chad. His aura gets massive, like you just upgrade cooldown, size, and bam, screen's wiped. And the flex passive, he literally just flexes and goes invincible. It's dumb, but also kind of clutch. Only problem is, he moves like a fridge until you scale up, so yeah, overall, solid pick. And that's the list. Sorry if I was like all over the place. Some of these characters are hard to even care about, you know? Anyway, let me know in the comments who you think should get buffed, because Dicehead needs a nerf.